What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. Porsha, please hush and be happy with her father. Laughing my butt off. Mad cause she got her a fine young thing and yours would need Viagra next week. She got the last laugh and she looks times better than you. Porsha, you lame. Don't do that. She obviously pressed in no way a woman who is in her 40s and is happily engaged under another woman picture with petty comments. It's giving very much pressed and bothered. Porsha, very corny. Something about being petty that your thing is cute. Porsha, you won't be with Simon that long. It won't last. Karma is real, boo. Corny emojis. Porsha, sad you got the man and still pressed. Porsha, you are no better than her, so stop it, sis. Porsha, you will lose Simon just like you got him. Haven't you done enough? Stop being petty, sis. I like you from afar, but don't do that. Porsha, you're petty and I don't like you anymore. Very nasty move. I was rooting for you. You are no better than her, so stop, sis. Girl, go be happy with your Splendor, not Splendor, Splendor daddy. Porsha, doesn't excuse your behavior. That was your friend's husband. That's still her husband. Okay. Of course, as you can see, I recorded this a few days ago. They are legally divorced. This doesn't vindicate you or not salmonella. So anyways, for those of you who are confused, that right there is a few of social media reaction to Porsha and Simon taking time out of their beautiful vacation together to comment on the drama going on social media between Fallon, Jelin, and people in the comments that were coming for them. When Jelin posted this, I'm going to insert a little segment from the video I did a few days ago when Jelin did this on social media. He posted this image. Cool. They're friends. They've been posting each other. All of the things I just said, right? But it's his caption that ended them on almost every single blog page. He wrote, "A man is truly a man when he earns the respect of a good woman and keeps her trust." Okay? So that's where it all started. So of course the comments just went, his comment section just went crazy. What do you mean? Oh, so Simon wasn't lying. I'm not putting the comments on the screen because once I start reading, I'm going to get off track. So I want to stay focused. Jelin gets upset when he starts seeing those comments. And he then responded in the comment section under the picture, "I don't need approval from anyone on what I do in my life." All caps. "We were best friends at first. That being said, I picked up where a man left off. I'm happy and she's happy. That's it." Jelin, you do know that when you go looking for attention, seeking validation from a bunch of strangers, trying to prove something, when you get exactly what you're looking for, and the result, accept the result and move on. I'm not saying Jelin doesn't have the right to clap back, but you knew exactly what was going to happen when you post something like this, especially after her soon-to-be ex-husband accused the both of you of cheating. So then why are you becoming defensive and shocked that you're getting the Simon and Porsha treatment? People are not believing this whole Jelin and Fallon are together. Let's read some of the comments. "Why do y'all keep trying to push this narrative? LOL, it's giving bestie vibes. Looks like friends." So let's get to Fallon's clapback. I blocked out the person name, but someone came on Jelin page and just went in on Fallon, okay? And basically, the person mentioned that they were very disappointed in her they supported her, defended her, and how dare her embarrass her supporters like this. So Fallon responded, "This is comical. So let me get this straight. As my supporter, you want me to lie about who I'm moving on with while my husband is planning a wedding with his fiance. As my supporter, you want me to live my life in fear of my image to viewers because of a man lying on my character. As women, when are we going to get tired of this old tale? I post my happiness on my social media accounts, and just a gentle reminder, I haven't even told my side of the story yet, and for good reason. So I don't know how I completely fooled you. If you are truly my supporter and happy for my mental health and growth, then be just that. If not, God bless you in your own life journey and endeavors." And I don't think the people who support you want you to live in fear, want you to limit your happiness, wants you to, succumb to the lies and the disgusting things and degrading things your soon-to-be ex-husband said about you. That's not what the people who support you are saying. They simply just want you to move smart. Link to watch that full video is in the description below. It's the very first link for those of you who missed it, okay? So when Jelin did all of this, it was posted all over YouTube, different blog pages on Instagram, social media, wherever, right? So one of the biggest blog pages also posted it. And this is where Porsha interrupted her vacation. Of course, you can just grab your phone, and make a comment. So you didn't interrupt anything, but there's no way I'm on an island somewhere, on vacation somewhere with the love of my life. That's what Porsha wants us to believe. And the same thing goes with Simon, having a great time with my family. And I'm checking the blogs, and not only checking the blogs, but I'm going to comment, okay? There's one thing that, you're lurking and keeping up, but to actually leave a comment shows that you're bothered. And that's the reason why she received those comments, okay? She wrote on heart emoji, on love, basically being funny, okay? Y'all wanted to come over here and drag Simon and I, but now they're basically confirming what he said. Even though I'm going to get to that. So Jelin, matching her energy, responded at Porsha, "Thank you, sweetheart." Heart emoji. Okay? Then Simon goes and he posted this right here, this 50-cent little clip of him laughing. But this was around the time where he and Porsha stopped posting each other for a few days, okay? They are attention seekers and they seek validation from strangers on social media. So the two of them, it's almost like they're trying to convince people that their love is real, which is all good. Your love is real. Do your thing, right? But it's just the way how they post. So for them to stop posting for a few days, people were like, "Oh my gosh, are they still together? What's going on?" I knew they were still together, but with the reality show coming out, soon and all of that, you want to scale back a little bit and make people not necessarily miss you, but they were everywhere. So it was like, okay, let's chill on social media real quick. And of course, like I said, attention seekers, if we stop posting each other, they're going to assume that we're done already. Porsha ain't going nowhere anytime soon. The same thing goes for Simon. So for Simon to come back on social media, one of his first posts, not permanently on his page, but in the Instagram story, is to throw some type of jab at his ex-wife. Then it shows the both of you are still really bothered. Both of you finally have each other. Why are you even checking for her, what she's doing? Be happy. So that's what happened on social media, and that's what led to those comments. But there's something that Simon quickly realized. When he made that post, with his little jab to Fallon, it was after 1 a.m. I know they were on vacation somewhere, but it was after 1 a.m. And I know this because I was editing. He realized that, wait a minute, it's been a few days since I've posted my fiance, the love of my life. and one of my very first posts on social media in my Instagram story is throwing jabs at the ex-wife that I want to believe I no longer love. Me doing that is just proving that Porsha Williams is my revenge relationship, and I'm not really in love, because if I am in love, one, I will be enjoying my vacation, and two, I will stop being petty towards my ex-wife, right? Well, Simon being slick, the moment he posted that, about 15 to 16 minutes later, this is what he posted about Porsha. He posted this long post about how amazing she is. And of course, she ate it up and she responded about, being loved by him and all of that, right? So it's like, girl, can't you see what's happening? He realized, he was slick with it. Hot mess. The reason why I titled Coast Not Clear. Porsha, let me give you a quick reality check about how your life is about to be for a long time. Now, Simon was married for 20 plus years before, and then his other relationships lasted, a little longer. He and Fallon relationship was off and on for 5 years. So am I expecting this whole thing between Simon and Porsha to explode quickly? Absolutely not. All right, she went back and forth with Dennis until she eventually moved on because somebody else came in the picture. Alicia Keys and Switz Beats, producer, okay? They were celebrating their 11-year anniversary. Posted this happy image with his wife. And he wrote, 72-hour date trip. Dumb, okay? Celebrating our 11th anniversary month, okay? Go ahead and read the rest of the caption. He's just talking about 11 years. We made it. But after 11 years, this is what the comment section looked like. You can be happily ever after with someone else's husband. It's been 11 years since she stole that lady husband. Seems like just yesterday. Her voice ain't been the same since she got with him. It's like she be yelling, screaming, and hollering to find the right key to sink in. Alicia, I will take your man keys. Sometimes your soulmate is somebody else. Nickel Hart. If you know the story, Kevin Hart was still legally married to Terry Hart when he got with his now wife, Nickel. Kevin said that his marriage was over, but because he was at that point on the verge of, he wasn't as successful, but he was on his way, the paperwork and, splitting of properties or whatever they had going on took longer. So he was legally married, but he was legally separated when he moved on. That's not how his wife, Tori Hart, remembered the story. And she said, dude, you were cheating. Okay. So that's why that person is using her as the person who did the quote, even though she didn't. All right. And now we saw what happened. Kevin also cheated on his current wife and she stayed. So, people talking about karma, all this stuff, she basically got hers too. And hashtag never forget. She still stole him. Joking. Okay. Because we all know, listen, if a man wants to be there, there's nothing another woman can do to make him leave. So it's not possible to steal anybody. Okay. Is Porsha their friend? The same way you get him is how you lose him. Then what's the witchcraft here? Because sus ain't lose him yet. It's been 11 years. There are people out there that will never allow the I told you so people to win. No matter how miserable they are, or no matter the ups and downs, they are going to stay in that marriage and in that relationship to prove everyone wrong. Feels like yesterday, no one was getting in the way of what you were feeling. Those were Alicia lyrics. Moral of the story, maybe your soulmate is with somebody else. Apply pressure and break him up. That person got 55 comments. 11 years since she stole that lady husband. Sis, snatch up a married man and ain't look back, sis. Be back later. Comments aren't toxic enough yet. Y'all so silly. One woman's husband is another woman's treasure. They still going strong 11 years later. Where's that karma y'all been talking about? She took that lady husband. God took her voice. Karma. People are saying that since all of that mess happened, Alicia Keys' voice hasn't been the same. Of course, impossible to take someone's husband. We in forget. Y'all not goals. We still doing homework comments or not? So more of the story is the coast will never be clear when it comes to social media. Porsha tut because, Fallon and Jelin were getting a little backlash that it was safe for her to come on social media and do what she did. And as she saw, people came for Porsha. Now, Alicia Keys doesn't bother anybody. She's amazing. She minds her business. She gives back to the community. She does so much, right? And yet she's still getting dragged. To the point where she and his ex-wife have an amazing relationship. They all go on vacations together. When the ex-wife is a writer, and when she released her book, Alicia, Switz, all of them were on the promo tour together, basically showing that we are family and we support each other. And regardless of everything, these are still the comments that she's receiving 11 years later. No excuses here. But did you notice the comments? It's always the woman, right? As if the man who was in the marriage that left his wife and told Alicia, we're done, we're over, we're just legally married, but legally that's it. But emotionally, everything is done. But he was lying to her and lying to the wife. But the entire comment section was, Alicia, steal your man keys. I didn't see people giving the man who cheated on his wife the same energy. It's sad, but it's true. When all of this happened and he was legally married, Alicia was pregnant. And the moment he got a divorce, he moved right into his marriage with Alicia, okay? A young lady came out and accused him of cheating. It was all over the blogs and people were like, oh my gosh, karma came quick. And Alicia stayed. Of course, he said it was a lie. But since then, it looks like Alicia was like, look, man, we've both made this huge sacrifice. My career and my name took a big hit. Please don't make me regret this, okay? And we haven't heard anything of him cheating or doing anything, publicly. For years, people have been saying, Alicia swings both ways, so who knows what they're doing in the bedroom to make sure they satisfy each other, and that's why he's not stepping up. That's not my business. I don't care. Regardless, it is working, and sometimes people they do change. Okay, it's possible, but I did all that to say, Porsha girl, just enjoy your man, right? He's yours now. They're divorced officially. Enjoy your man. Enjoy your relationship. This is what you've been wanting for years. Enjoy the rented jets and all of that. And ignore social media because it doesn't matter. 20 years later, they will still be coming for you. I wish Alicia the best. Alicia girl, I wasn't trying to drag you in here, but I just saw the comments and Porsha's name was being dragged in there too. Coast and clear, girl. I'm wishing all of you the best and take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.